What's up, Aries? We're doing a love message. The topic is, what is your current love situation? Now, it may not even be your situation, okay? Use your own discernment when detecting if this is your message or not. If it's not your message, come back next time as you might have a message, okay? So, Aries, there's something that's here when it comes to somebody anticipating watching you online. Okay, social media is in the reverse, but it's more like anticipation. Every single time that this person feels like they should check up on you online, it's kind of like they're curious. Should I check Aries social medias? Should I not? Because I don't know. Do I want to get my heart broken? Like, this person gets sick when they see you online. And if you've been going out, Aries, a lot nowadays, after some type of breakup that's here, it's in the reverse because this person doesn't want to be broken up with you anymore. It's kind of like they've been debating whether, like, to get back with you, hit you up, something like that for you guys to reconnect. You've been going out a lot. You could be looking good, okay? You may have, maybe you changed your wardrobe up ever since y'all broke up with each other. You may have done something very different. It could have been like a haircut. It could have been you having a different aesthetic, okay, nowadays, where it's like you're like this brand new person to this person that you were last with. They're feeling empty, okay, but their emptiness is turning into hatred. If not, it's turning into like despair and grief on their end, because they're with the nostalgia card. You have a lot of memories with this person, okay? You do. You do have a lot of memories with this individual. It could have been very good memories, very bad memories, but this person's really stuck in their head. Fraud, feeling like a fraud. Now, they could be feeling like you're a fraud because ever since like you guys broke up, okay, because there's some type of separation here. Now, if you're not separated with somebody, this is not your message, okay? So please, this is for Aries that's going through a breakup. This is where we have to start using our own discernment. Is this my message? Does this sound like it? This is specifically for Aries that is broken up, okay? So if it's not a breakup, it's not, I don't think this would be your message, but you'll know. Somebody feels like you're a fraud, Aries. That you just switched up on them somehow since y'all not together. This is not how Aries was when I was with them. This is not how Aries was when, I met them years ago. Aries, you're updating yourself, okay? You're coming back to yourself in a way. You have spiritual awakening that's here, but it's more like you are awakening and remembering who you were before you met this person. It could be a spiritual awakening, but it's more like with a spiritual awakening, that could be a enlightenment, epiphany, life lessons, rebirth. You're going through a rebirth. You're possibly going through a glow up after you and a person split up. And it's like, I don't know, you feel free. Somebody here feels free. Okay? It's like you got your hands up. You're like, ugh, finally. Okay? Someone is like, I'm done with this shit. I'm just going to go live my life. I'm going to go get my hair cut. I'm going to go dye it if I haven't dyed it. I'm going to get my nails done, my hair. Like, it's a whole bunch of things that you're doing because you want to look good, smell good. You don't want to look tarnished anymore. It's okay when people break up for them to find themselves again. Okay? This person could have certain issues with you when it comes to how you're acting, how you're dressing. But the thing is, you're just being yourself, Aries. You cannot get upset with somebody for being themselves. That's where the spiritual awakening actually, that's what has to listen, the spiritual awakening, we end up finding ourselves again with the spiritual awakening. We end up loving ourselves again the right way when we are spiritually aligning, okay? So I don't know why somebody would have a problem with that. But somebody has a issue with you, Aries, because right now you're the King of Pentacles in the upright. What a great card, by the way. What a effing great card that is. A King of Pentacles in the upright is a very beautiful masculine. They could also be very loyal. So not only are you're being very loyal to yourself nowadays, Aries. You're becoming more stable. You called your power back. If you didn't call it, you did something that's here where you snatched your power back and you're embodying some type of energy that's very beautiful, Aries. So of course somebody's going to be upset with you. Because they're like, who's this? Who's this person? That's what happens when you're in shitty ass relationships sometimes. That's what happens when you are with a karmic. You lose yourself. It's not divine. It's not divine love. Divine love is going to make you happy. If you get in arguments, it's not going to be a repetitive pattern that circles around and around for years. Okay? You're able to work through it, learn the lessons, and you both get through it. There's something here, Aries, where you might be realizing that the person that you were with broke your heart too many times. It could have been a mutual heartbreak. However, you might be realizing that something's just not working out because you can no longer hurt yourself and that person, okay? 5 of Cups, somebody is definitely grieving you, okay? 9 of Cups in the reverse, that could definitely be somebody that is materialistic in a way and greedy. You're noticing the difference between you not being materialistic and greedy? Because with the King of Pentacles, that's somebody that is able to have control over their finances. Somebody here has more control than the other when it comes to finances, okay? 10 of Cups, that could have been one of the reasons why something did not work out here, but there's a broken home that's here because of a 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords, that could have definitely been a third party or a love triangle, okay? Then we have the 6 of Wands in the upright, followed by the Ace of Swords in the reverse. You have a King of Swords, and then you have a Queen of Pentacles that's here, Aries. You were put in competition with somebody else, okay? And because of a lack of clarity when it came to, is this person going to choose me? Are we going to get back on the same page? You decided to just toss your hands up. Somebody, it could have been a mutual toss up, okay? It could have been mutual. But whatever it is, somebody is now feeling the aftermath of the breakup. Okay, maybe this person didn't have a chance to grieve you in a way. Sometimes it doesn't hit us until later on, which I understand because I've felt those emotions before, being with somebody before, where it took me like, geez, a while to actually feel something that's here. But the reason why, Aries, that somebody is now feeling emotions because you are looking stable to somebody now than before. Okay? Number 5 could be significant. 4, 9, 10, and 3, and 6. Your birthday might fall on one of those days. If not, it could be a life path number or a significance that's here during the spread. Okay? Somebody could have been born in 94, 95, 96. Okay? You could be an early 2000s baby as well. Aries, you're just doing your own thing nowadays because you don't want to deal with any more betrayal. And you're tired of getting played. Manipulation, lies, and control. Like, you don't want to feel like somebody is controlling you all the time. And you don't want to hear it anymore. Okay? Somebody could be coming in with a fake apology. This is somebody that doesn't hate anything about you, but it's game over. Something might be done.